In our previous video titled, Who is Steve Balaban and Why Work with Mink Learning? You learned a little bit about my history working with family offices in private equity over the past 15 years. Well, in our March 2022 video newsletter, which you should subscribe to in the link in the description below if you don't already receive it, we took a deep dive into an example of how two family-owned companies, the Central Group from Thailand and the Signa Group from Austria, purchased Selfridges from the Weston family, who are from my home country of Canada. To learn more about this deal, well, stay tuned. We'll show you by sharing our Mink Sites video newsletter. In this edition of Mink Sites, we will walk you through the Selfridges deal, a recent deal where the Central Group and the Signa Group, a Thai-Austrian alliance, is buying Selfridges for £4 billion. We'll go through the history of Selfridges, followed by the details of the deal, and then we will analyze the deal. So let's get started with the history of Selfridges. Back in 1908, Harry Gordon Selfridge founded Selfridges, the company best known for its flagship department store on London's Oxford Street. Over the years, Selfridges revolutionized the way department stores operated and made a big impact on how department stores operate today. For example, many believe that Selfridges was the first to bring beauty products to the front of a department store where women can try the products on rather than have the products hidden behind a counter, have toilets for women in a department store, and have iconic displays to be lit at night. In 2003, the Canadian wing of the billionaire Weston family bought Selfridges for nearly £600 million and held onto the company for over 18 years, during which time the Weston family received more than £580 million in dividends from the business, while also injecting capital to improve the in-store experience, such as building an indoor skate park in its London store. At the end of 2021, Selfridges Group employed around 10,000 people and owned 25 stores worldwide, including in England, Ireland, the Netherlands, and Canada. So let's look at the details of the deal. The deal we're talking about in this video. A Thai-Austrian 50-50 alliance made up of the Central Group, a family-owned company from Thailand, along with the Signa Group, a large privately owned real estate company from Austria, will be buying 18 of the 25 Selfridges Group stores from the Weston family for approximately £4 billion. The remaining 7 stores, the 7 Selfridges Group's hold rent-free stores in Canada, will remain under the ownership of the Weston family. So let's analyze the deal. This deal is a good change of pace from our previous deals that we covered in newsletters, since this deal is mostly with family-owned companies and family offices. The selling Weston family is well known in my home country of Canada for its multiple business interests, including owning the large grocery chain Loblaws, as well as the family's Weston Family Foundation, which engages in philanthropy at a large scale. The buyers are also family-owned. The Signa Group was founded by billionaire René Benko, who built Austria's largest privately owned real estate company that has stakes in some of the world's most iconic properties, including the Chrysler Building in New York, and the Central Group, which is a large family-owned company owned by the billionaire Chirativat family that owns many businesses, including real estate properties, around the world. Now, here's the interesting thing. This isn't the first time that Signa and Central have partnered together to buy department stores. Back in 2020, the two large family companies bought Globus, the Swiss luxury department store, and have completed other acquisitions together in the past as well. With the most recent purchase of Selfridges, Signa and Central will look to use their combined expertise to create operational improvements in many ways, including being more energy efficient at each location, which would cut costs. Or, as Signa's chairman put it, transforming the iconic Selfridges locations into sustainable, energy efficient modern spaces while keeping their architectural and cultural heritage. So, investors, what lesson can we take away from this deal? Well, while there are many lessons, such as the importance of maintaining cultural heritage when building a brand, the main lesson I would like you to focus on would be the idea of having a joint partner when making direct investments. Now, this isn't new to us. If you remember, in our third newsletter, about 6 months ago, we talked about PAI partners and PAI's joint ventures with both Nestle and Pepsi. But here, instead of a joint venture with a private equity firm and a strategic company, we have a joint venture with like-minded families. So investors, if you are looking to invest in direct private equity, there may be another investor or family office that would be a great partner to make investments with you. They may have the same values as you. They may be looking for the same type of deals as you. And they may have complementary skills and abilities that will increase the probability of successful deals. So remember, if you're looking to invest directly in private equity, you may want to see if there's another investor that could be a good partner to do it alongside you.